Okay, so I haven't been active, and this is probably an estimate of how inactive I've been. I have 10,000 raid tokens in just the AFK area, and I actually had like 8,000 collected before, so I have like 15 to 18,000 raid tokens collected from AFK because I haven't played the game. I haven't played the game, nor have I made any videos. I haven't had time, and I felt like I needed a bit of a break as well. So, there's a new update, so I want to check that out. So, first of all, limited raid, DIO raid, and a new capsule and a new character alongside with it. There's also a new accessory, so, well, it's always a new accessory with a new raid. A few new costumes, doesn't really matter, and a few special things here. Estheth visual revamp, so we gotta check out the new visuals for Estheth. She also got an awakening skill. And you can actually buy her for a limited time again. So, dang, that's actually pretty cool. And the base Naruto skills got revamped as well. And the one peculiar thing that I did not think would happen, awakening gems are now removed. And those are now converted to raid tokens. Sadly, I didn't have a lot of awakening tokens because I didn't play a lot of raids. So I probably didn't get a lot of raid tokens. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, really haven't played a lot. I have 18,000 raid tokens. 740,000 minutes apparently. And yeah, you can buy Essa for 41 more days. Dang. And you now have an awakening, glacial piercer. You get plus speed, more attack range, more critical chance, and more critical damage for 30 seconds. Pretty good actually. And the assist is 18% more boss damage. It sucks that the assist is actually pretty bad for damage, so I don't think it's gonna be very good. But 18% boss damage is actually pretty good. So the general awakening bonus is pretty good. We got the new character, Muda, with Shadow. Pretty bad cooldowns here. The world third ability has speed boost, no cooldown on skill 1 and 2 for 3.5 seconds, and it stuns enemies. I don't know which one is it's gonna be better for, but it's like Aaron, I guess. And then Road Roller, no special effects. So it's no like time stop ability really. It just stuns enemies and you get no cooldown. And then there's assists. That's okay. Let's check the other things. For example, pets. I did check the pet. It's reduces cooldown, reduction or reduces cooldown on skills, just like Kurumi, and it gives you. And I think it gave you either speed or stunned enemies. It's not gonna be better than Kurumi. Trust me on that one. Other than that, we also got the accessory and menacing. Critical damage 17% is not that good. So you don't need to buy that. Other than that, we just gotta test the raid. We gotta test these characters. So what I'm gonna do is to have effects on. Yep. I'm gonna buy the new character. There. I'm gonna equip the new character. I won't have any trades right now, I think. Yeah, only guaranteed here. I do have a lot of raid tokens to roll trades, but yeah, I'm gonna do it trade-less right now. I'm also going to awaken Esteth, and they did remove awakening tokens, so I can just awaken her easily. Pretty cool, actually. I do have destruction here. Maybe I can get, since I already have a trait, either I do it traitless or I do it with a good trait, I feel like. So I want somewhat decent traits. If I go below, I won't go below 10,000 though. If I don't get a good trait by then, I'm just gonna stop. Executioner is probably gonna be better, especially since it's epic. Otherwise, it wouldn't. Speedster is probably gonna be better. Nothing better. Anyway, we got that. We can actually use these. What I'm gonna do is actually have them as assists so I can see assist damage. And I'm gonna pull up my spreadsheet. If you didn't know about my spreadsheet, I have one for everything, basically how good they are as mains and assists. It's in the description of basically every video. But for now, I'm gonna go into character testing to see how good they are. I'm also gonna write them down as the Arc, yeah, and DIO. So I'm gonna have these. Let's go. Okay, let's check out SF first because we already know her. We only need to check out the effects. First ability. Okay, so what I see before was like actual spears and icicles. Now that are like pointy like a spear. Now it's kind of like a rectangle or like a cube basically. Second ability is kind of similar. Third ability is also kind of similar. And the fourth ability, very similar. I don't see a lot of changes to that. Though the M1 is probably different. I can hear the sound of the M1 being different and the effects. And then the fifth ability. Oh, you can move around with it. That's really, really good. It is strong. It is strong. I think it was a 70 hit combo. Unless I already had like combos, which I probably did. So maybe 50 hit combo. Oh, I did hit enemies behind somehow. So I'm gonna do it again. Just this direction. And see the damage. It is about 590,000 per hits. And I think it is 50 hits. So that's actually really strong. That's like 25 million. You get speed, you get extra attack range, which is really good. You get more critical chance and more critical damage. That's actually really good. This ability is insanely good. I don't think it's gonna boost Estef above to like insanely high levels, but she's definitely better than what she was previously in Materialist, now that she has an Awakening move. So I gotta see if she actually is better than other characters though. DIO, we got Muda, first ability. That is really strong as a first ability. As you can see, it was 440,000 per hits, and almost 450,000 is going to be about 4.5 million for a first ability, which is fast. You can aim it around. It has pretty good AoE, and yeah, it's a really good move. Strong, fast. You can move around with it. Pretty good. Second ability, you can also move around with it. It's a 5-hit combo, apparently. And each hit is 800,000, so it's actually about the same. It's about 4 million to 4.5 million. It got great AoE. You can actually... you can move around with it. After you press it once, it's gonna be that direction. The energy gain is okay, I guess, since it's so fast. I do think it's going to be better to spam the second ability than the first ability because it's a bit faster. The first ability... actually, they're kind of the same speed. And the first ability and the second ability has about the same damage and about the same energy gain. So it actually, I don't know which one is going to be better to spam, first or second ability yet. Anyway, third ability will reset second and first ability cooldown and have no cooldown on them at all for 3.5 seconds. But in general, the damage for it was not that good. It was about 2.5 million. Yep, 2.5 million. And here I can spam moves. Let's see how many moves I can spam of the second and first ability. If I use the third ability, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 second abilities. And then first abilities, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. So you can spam about the same amount. They give it about the same energy gain and about the same damage. So I don't know which one is gonna be better, honestly. Both seem pretty decent to spam. It doesn't really matter right now. One might be better than the other, but currently I cannot see the difference. Anyway, the fourth ability. Road Roller for 30,000 per hit. I'm hitting enemies behind me, so I'm gonna redo that just to see. How good is the energy gain as well? The energy gain is okay. It does take a while for it to finish though. 430,000 times 30. It's a 30 hit combo. So that's about 13 million damage. That's really good. Pretty good energy, but it does take a while. The AoE though is pretty good. It's not too good. I do think it's gonna cover the whole time challenge map. So maybe it's a pretty good character in time challenge because pretty good AoE here. You can spam the second ability. The second ability is gonna be better in time challenge at least. Fourth ability is good in time challenge, and the first ability you can move around with it. So maybe it's good. Not completely sure. I'm going to test out the assist though, but before that I just gotta have the right stuff that I basically use with all other characters. So I'm gonna use. I have the right accessory. I should be using this one. I have the right cards. Okay, that was basically it. I think I'm also gonna need a character that has vicious on it, and I think go just fine. But yeah, I'll just take Broly for now. I'll go into character testing, check the assists, and then after that, I'm gonna go into raid to check out the Esteth and Dio. Mainly Dio, I think, because Dio is actually a new character. Yeah. For now, it's fine though. I'm gonna test out these real quick. And Dio had no dash. There we go. Okay. So first, I'm gonna check out Esteth with the Awakening. And yes, she does have 18% more boss damage whenever you use her. So it's actually really good. Let's see the damage though. It should be the same as before though. 284,813 times 15. Okay. So it's 15x this. And is that the same as F4? It is exactly the same as before. Because, well, you don't get more damage, and boss damage doesn't actually affect test dummies or anything, or M1s. So the damage is the same as regular stuff, as with the Awakening, and it's not that good. But the actual effect is pretty good, so it could help. What about Dia then? We got, I think it's a 30-hit combo, but 201 045 was 30-hit combo. That is a bit stronger, actually. That is definitely stronger. So let's calculate that. We got display capture. Okay, so we had for Dio 30-hit combo, and every hit was 201,045. 6 million damage, which is pretty good, but divided by 75 to get the DPS. Pretty good, actually. It's not too bad. It is definitely not too bad. So we got 80,418 with 75 seconds. Esteth, not as good, but I have Esteth on the list already, so I don't need to calculate it again because it was the same. But Esteth also had 18% boss damage for 15 seconds. Which is more than the other ones, because the other ones have 15% 15% boss damage after Awakening. And there I mean like Levi and Kirito, yeah. So yeah, where are these gonna be placed then? We got Esteth here, so we can actually remove these. And then put Esteth. Right now, fixing my list that if you haven't already checked out, you should really do that. Dang! Dio is actually really good. Wait, what? Dio coming in clutch for real. Dio, if you okay, I'm gonna show you you guys this. As you can see here, Nezuko has always been the best with huge DPS. Dio is now in second. Ryuka has been in second, but now Dio is okay. Dio is the second best assist, non-awaken and non like that doesn't give effects. They are not the best when it comes to effects, but when it comes to no effects at all, so basically just pure DPS, Dio and Nezuko are the best. And Dio has a 75-second cooldown and still stronger than Ryuka on average. Well, that's pretty cool actually. That Dio is stronger. If I haven't miscalculated something, which I may have, but I think it's pretty cool. So, DIO as an assist is actually really good. SF as an assist is also really good, not as strong, but I think she might actually be better than DIO because of the Awakening assist, 18% more boss damage per assist usage for 15 seconds, I believe it is. Is it for SF as well? Yes, 15 seconds. So SF might be one of the better assists anyway because of the effects. Other than that, I'm just gonna try out these characters in raid. I'm gonna try them out in probably like the new raid, or not with effects on. Honestly, I can have damage on, but not with effects. And then I will, just because I have the tokens, I'll buy the new accessory. I'll check that out. There it is. Critical chance was the only thing I got. I did get double gold and one blue, but one good stat and was really low. So this is probably the worst accessory I've gotten. I'm not gonna use that. I got maneuver gear. This is good maneuver gear. I'm gonna use this one, and I guess I will use I'll use, where is it? DIO main, so have SF second main, and also have it so I can have it as an assist. And then I'll use an attack assist, I think. I think I'm going to use Saber, because it's attack. I don't have partner on them, but yeah, let's do raid and check out the new raid. I'm not expecting much from this update, though. I've basically covered everything already. So I might go into full raid. Yeah, I might go into this one. Bonus damage, you get 50% more damage if you use DIO in the DIO raid. That's pretty cool. I think they started with 7 players right there. Not the best, but I don't really mind. I don't really need that much damage. I just want to check the raid out, check the characters out. That's about it. Sorry for not being so active recently as well. I've been really busy. And for the video being not so high quality either. Anyway, we'll use our abilities. Oh, I did use my third ability without using my second and first abilities there, because I did forget. It's my first time using the character. I need to dodge as well, because, yeah. It doesn't seem like I actually punch. Oh, right, I also have Kurumi. I'm gonna try it with the spamming second ability, because I think that might be better. I'm not sure, though. Definitely. Yeah, even if I press now, I am one right now. It does not seem like I am M1ing, though. It's nice that the third ability resets first and second ability, like completely, and no cooldowns. And the third ability is fast to actually, like, initiate. You can spam them instantly. And you do have iframes with this third ability, while using third ability. So you don't need to worry about dying. Maybe it's a good combo to do both second and first ability. I'm not sure. Also got pushed there by the boss. Quite interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna spam my second and first ability here. It's pretty cool, and I also feel like the fourth ability might be pretty relevant because I do get enough energy gain, and and the cooldown is pretty good, so I can just get an infinite cycle basically. I'm gonna use fourth ability here though, just because why not, you know? It feels okay. It's not the best for damage, I don't think. And it's the same move as like Luffy and Goku here. Just randomly spawns in the middle. You can't hit him. Pretty annoying, honestly. I don't like that attack. Yeah, it's not the best for damage. Yes, I don't have an Astolfo. I don't have the Celestial. I don't have partners on assists. I don't have the best assist, I don't think. But yeah, I do feel like characters can get much more damage than this otherwise anyway. Especially in a full raid. So yeah, I don't think it's the best for damage. Though I'm going to make a specific video on DIO. So this is just my first impressions. I do not know like specifically right now. I don't know completely if he's good or if he's bad. All I know is that his assist is pretty good. And yeah. I'm gonna go into like 2.5 billion. After that, I'm gonna switch to Estef to just see if she's any better with the Awakening move. She should be better, but if she's actually viable with the Awakening move. Because if you don't know, I put her really low in my tier list for reasons. I have a video on her, and I have it in basically every character that's relevant. And she's just not really good, unfortunately. But now she might actually be viable. I don't know. I'll probably make a video about DIO and a video about STF in the upcoming 2 days. So yeah, make sure to watch that. But for now, I don't have like sufficient gameplay with them, so I can't really say if they're good, either of them. Especially DIO right now, because DIO is a completely new character. I don't know how good he is. I don't know how bad he is. For now, it seems like he's not the best in raids. He's okay. But it felt like he was okay in testing, but it just doesn't... He doesn't have the best energy gain, I guess. Because it's not an infinite cycle. You actually need to wait a bit until you can get back your third ability. If it was infinite, he'd definitely be really good. For now, it doesn't seem like... He would get like 5 billion damage in a full raid. If I had Celestial, if I had Partner and everything like that, I might get like 9 billion. I don't think he's gonna reach 10 billion. And yeah, 10 billion is still good, but there are characters that are better, definitely. So I do think that he's not the best for raids, but I don't think he's a bad character. Especially with the fact that he can spam his abilities so fast, and his third ability that actually resets his abilities is really fast as well. But yeah, I'm probably gonna reset here. I could definitely get like 5 billion this raid, 9 billion, best possible scenario. So yeah, who knows how good he is actually. Now I'm SF though, so previously SF was just really bad, and I do think that she's gonna be pretty bad still. But she does actually have an Awakening move, and every Awakening move is always good. So yeah, it can boost her damage by quite a lot. I just don't know by how much. And now I'll use my 5th ability when he teleported away. And that was really bad, because you don't even get iframes during the 5th ability. That is actually peculiar. I did think she would at least get iframes with the 5th ability, but she did not. That's actually pretty bad. Otherwise, she'd be really good in Infinite as well, because those moves are really good. And she was not too bad in Infinite before either. But Infinite is kind of irrelevant, and I don't like it anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, the damage doesn't seem to be that good, but I did miss the 5th ability, so I'm not completely sure yet. I think I'm gonna be able to get at least 4 billion. So it's definitely worse than DIO right now, but that's because it's regular SDF, not Awakening, because I missed the Awakening move. But yeah, soon I'm gonna have the Awakening move again. 1 minute, I'm gonna have it before the raid ends as well, so it should be fine. I can see her damage actually. But yeah, for now with the just regular SDF, she's only at 3.2 billion damage. She's really weak, the regular SDF. So I don't think she's gonna be the best. I don't think she's worth it to awaken. I do think that it's good to get her, because she's limited, and like that, and you can't get her otherwise. But in general, I don't think you should awaken her. I mean, it is easier to awaken now though, so yeah, maybe. But I would probably, if you have Naruto, awaken Naruto. Otherwise, I even died, so I'm gonna reset back and hopefully get my awaken move one on back. It's 18 seconds, so I should be able to reset and respawn basically exactly when I have my awakening move up. So reset here. Yeah, I'm gonna reset 7 seconds, and then I'm gonna have my awakening move up. It's gonna be pretty good timing anyway. Not perfect, but I'm gonna have it up. Yep. I'm gonna use my Kurumi ability here. And now I could probably use my 5th ability here. Yeah, I don't have iframes. It is strong. It is strong. And I'm gonna have stronger moves now as well. More crits, longer range, more speed, everything. But I don't know if it's actually like... Okay, it is strong. I'm not gonna lie, it is strong. But I don't think it's worth the fact that she's not strong at all otherwise. She's really weak as a character, base character, so I don't think she's gonna be good. Maybe like a few spots better in my tier list, but yeah, a few tiers, maybe one or two. But I don't think she's gonna perform that much better. In raid, she's gonna be like 20% better probably. In dimensions, I can see her being much better in dimensions now because that move is insanely good in dimensions. Good AoE, good damage you can move around with it. Even though it's no iframes, you get it is still good. So yeah. Okay, I didn't get a drop. DIO, S-Stat, and Saber. That's pretty cool. Not a lot of damage. Oh, I did not want to do that. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to make a video about DIO specifically, probably tomorrow if I have time. I don't know if I'm going to have time. I'm going to come out like 9. And yeah, school and everything like that. And then S-Stuff, probably like Wednesday or something, with Awakening as well. But other than that, that's about it for this video. I'm sorry that I've been inactive. I've been AFKing basically all day, and I have not had time. And when I did have time, I did not feel like making a video because I was really tired after that long day. So I'm gonna try to get back soon, but I think this month is gonna be pretty lazy as well. I think it's gonna take a few weeks for me to actually recover and come back to YouTube. It's really, it takes a lot of effort, and I don't have a lot of time anymore, so it's just annoying. But yeah, this is my first impressions, so don't take my word for anything like seriously right now. I'm not sure how good SF or DO is right now. I need to completely cover them in a separate video, which I'm going to do in tomorrow and in 2 days probably. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.